Welcome, my friends, to Total Warhammer 3 again. You know the drill, I know the drill. We're gonna conquer the world. Little by little. Settlement by settlement. Until there is nothing but rats. And honestly, the rat populations are getting pretty high at the moment, I'm sure you'll agree. There's just so many rats. I look around, chat. There's just so many. I look to my left, rats. To my right, rats. Oh no. There's the Skaven. A different kind of rat, but at least they're honest about it. They're honest, but, you know. At least you expect it from them. Oh. My joking provocations aside, how are we all doing on this fine Sunday, this time of questions, concerns, and far too much drama? How are we all doing? Hopefully you're all doing well, and it's been a good day for you, and a relaxing one. I myself have been given the news that I'm going to have a busy one when I come back in, so I'm not overly happy about it, but hey. It is what it is, I suppose. But hey, what can you do with this kind of situation?
No challenge. I must eat, feed.
Let's see, how far can he move?
Through cave caverns.
Any Imperials that way? No. Good. Then, we're gonna blink.
Meat specimens. I go. Let the bear scream.
We'll move our armies to crush what's left of the Empire. There's a few too many of them for my liking, so we're gonna go deal with that. Obsleep, my boy. I want you to go to Solund and enjoy the bounty that Khorne has left us. It's a little bit of taint, but you know what? We can deal with a little bit of taint.
Hooded one watches me.
Just a little taint. Now then. We need something to help our rats. When we have the money. Oh, there's a rebellion, chat. Whatever shall we do? Other than just, you know, kill them all, of course.
I'm deadly.
There you go, that's you, chat. That's you guys. I forgot I named one of them chat. So, I've been thinking, chat, I'm considering dabbling a little more into Stellaris, as I quite enjoyed it, honestly, last night. But I do appreciate it's a bit hard to follow, but feel free to ask questions as I'm playing the game, because, again, I appreciate Stellaris as one of those games. It is a little hard to follow sometimes. Now, why is it so against me? Okay, he's got a steam tank. That's most of his power. I can potentially shoot it down. We do also have decent cavalry, but in a map like this, cavalry won't avail as much. So, I think we have some options, chat. He's got a good front line of just unbreakable dudes. However, I'm also going to be attacking him from behind. Get your sus comments out now about that. But the most important detail, chat, is his cavalry are going to have a rough time of it. There's not a lot of good places to be. Now, he's putting his force with him over here. That's fine if they want to do that, because we can just put a nice big barricade there. And that will hold him off for a little while in that way. It won't entirely fix the problem. So we'll put a tower here as well. What we want to do, chat, is crush his other armies before they get the chance to do anything. Let's see, where's most of his cavalry? I feel like they're all there, aren't they? Right, that's fine.
I am best. Bloody whiskers.
Spear-wielding Skaven will be best for the task.
Glenrod spears.
We want a bunch of nice, thick unit placement. The reason is basically the thicker the formation, the harder it'll be for the cavalry to pierce it.
Brave, fierce Mimi.
They don't have... Do they have any artillery around this side? No, they do not. That works for me. Now this side they do, I think. They've got the steam tank, which is a nasty beast. But once we have our backup in, that should make this a bit easier.
Skaven, yes, yes.
We'll get some slaves with spears there.
What's the time, Mr. Rat? Skaven, yes, yes.
Any other ways in they can go on these directions? No. Good. So we have options.
Now, ready, now.
Again, these are just going to be there to hold.
What? What orders?
That is all I'm going to ask of them.
Council's command. Council's command.
Them there just to take the hit. Okay. Let's begin.
Kill the things.
Their archers shouldn't be too much of a problem. Over here, obviously, we're leaving it pretty undefended, which I'm not overly happy about. But not much I can do about that. 300 for that, so we should be able to get that before they get here. That'll buy me a little bit of time. $52 seconds. Right, that's 300. Put that down. Right. Our first port of call. Now that they're ranged are basically distracted.
What orders? Yes, superior one. Glenrod spears.
Good. The more they commit themselves, the better.
I'm now ready.
And warp bombs must be a beautiful warp bomb target. Alright. Reinforcements are here.
Back underground.
Let's see what we can do.
Master shouting. Clan rats.
Right. Is that all of our forces? No, we do have a couple of... Oh! A couple of extra forces coming in. Alright, rats, form on up. We have things you need you to do, and quickly... Indeed. Right.
Master assassin.
Let's hold them off there for a little bit.
Poisons mixed brood. Scud fast. Move like wind. Our tale's yours. Onwards! Guide us, horned one! Squeak, squeak! Ready! Slaughter! Slay! Storm vermin! Good, good, master. Slay strong! Front attack for the vermin tide!
Alright.
Now! Ready now!
They're keeping those ones back. Okay. We haven't got long before he's going to try and take the settlement.
Master assassin! Make dead, dead!
Throw a bomb at them. Right, once I've got this side to crumble, I need to rush in here and secure this side before any further losses happen. This big bastard will keep healing.
My blade drips! Attack!
Alright. Hey, Rouge buddy! How you doing? How's things going for you?
Master assassin!
How's today been?
Our tale's yours! Onwards! Hasten, hurry! Warlock Gentiles! Screen Ricato Craig! Slingers! Eat bite!
Okay.
Master assassin!
Oh, shit. Okay, right, we need to start moving over there now.
Spears! Clan rats! What? Raskin elite! March, scurry, yes! Warlock Gentiles!
Giselles, you wanna
Quick!
assemble her? Who's gonna rack up campaign? He's not bad, honestly. He's not bad, is he?
Master assassin! Back in the crowd! Guide us, horned one. What? It's yes! Skaven, yes.
Sort of a mad rush back because obviously.
Yes, yes.
You guys, no, go after him.
What orders?
Why did you stop?
String the crack. Clan rats.
Why are you stopping? Go in there as fast as you damn well can.
Warlock Jezzails.
Warp blocks, go there. Or don't. Yeah, Rakov, I remember, he is... You'd be surprised how genuinely quite strong he is as a faction.
Clan rat spears. Ready. Retreat. For the Vermintide. Guide us, Horn One. Retreat. Retreat. Never cease.
Okay, we're actually winning this quite nicely. Wait, no, are we losing?
Ready. Scammer, go!
Wait, what? Alright, you guys, go after him.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe my rats are getting a little skittish.
What orders? Back in the crowd! Warlock Jezzails! Now, ready, now!
Right. Get back here, you rats.
Your desire!
I know, so many rats, man.
Yes! Skitter, then leap! At once! Warlock Jezzails! Counselor's command!
Alright, boys, line up your guns as best as you can. Figure out a firing solution, shoot that fucking tank.
Retreat! Agree, accept!
Okay, there we go. That will stop us from running as much.
Warlock Jezzails! Scupper, go! Lord of Skaven light!
Go after that. There we go. Yeah, see, that said I was going to lose. That was like, oh, you're going to lose that. I was like, no. No, I'm not. AI's dumb. I know what they're like. He only had, like, a bunch of unbreakable guys, some strong cavalry, and himself. That's it. He did kill a lot of rats, though. Like, the steam tank alone might have technically won that due to just how strong a steam tank is. However, counterpoint, Steam Tank is not immune to being shot with sniper fire.
Alive.
That's a Famir. I wonder what the hell that was. And we win that. So, food.
Your plans are superior.
Are they really besieging it after they've lost?
All tales are mine.
Kill him.
Or else. Eat them.
Very good. Now we can continue rebuilding our province here. Ikit has nemesis crown. He does, apparently. Does that mean I know him as well? Oh, no, I don't.
Welcome to the Deep Warrens. What do you need, desire?
Oh. Hey! Holy shit, thank you so much, Rachel the Angel. Dear Angel sibling, thank you so much for the raid. Holy fuck. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Baron Zarkobrel, your Cyber Angel VTuber, and welcome on in. Very kind of you to join us this fine Sunday evening. Do tell me, what were you up to? I would think, what were you going on with? Heard you went to space yesterday. I did. It was quite nice. I saw a lot of things. I maybe killed a lot of things. I'm gonna steal right in front of her. Ooh, you're playing Tempest Rising. I've played that myself recently, actually. How are you finding it?
Don't disappoint me.
Just stole it right in front of her.
Amethyst Guardian.
Right in front of her. Big old dragon. Rat. Indeed, we are the rats, Jeff Hobo. We are indeed the rats. In fact, I can find you the giant rat. 1 second. Who makes all the rules? This guy. This is the giant rat who makes all the rules. He's a very big rat. It's a GDF campaign. Ah, I've done the opposite. I've done the Dynasty campaign, and then I'm going back and doing GDF. Ironically enough, for my own playthrough of it. So, just because, well, see, I'm a, how shall we say, Nod player. I liked Nod a lot. Something, something, peace through power, something, something. Indeed, there we go. Yes. You can't kill the Messiah, and you sure as hell can't kill Cain. As much as EA is trying to, I swear to God. Damn right, Jeff. A true brother. Or should remember the Brotherhood at least, anyway. Should not assume. I swear, one of these days, they will bring back the glory days of Command & Conquer. From God to Cain to Jeff. Excellent. God, that's an old line. Good old days, I swear. There's nothing quite like the good old days. It's time to take Helmgart, I think. Well, the Cornate followers take it. Holy shit, man! I'm feeling all the vibes of the good old days. I actually did play Command & Conquer 3 on stream a little while ago, actually. God, it's such a nostalgia thing for me, because, I mean, ironically enough, Red Alert 3 was my first one. That was my first time. My impression of Rising is, what if Red Alert 3 was a Tiberian Wars game? I can see that a bit, honestly. Red Alert 2 was your first. Ah. Yeah, Red Alert's wacky. I mean, main CNC is wacky too, but in a different way. More serious, though, normally. But, oh, Nod campaigns. Yeah, I don't want to say anything as far as, like, spoilers, but the Dynasty feels like a Nod campaign in all the best ways. This isn't free on stream nearly 2 years ago, which was by an SSD failure. God damn, that's a rough one, buddy. That is a bloody rough one. You enjoy your Lurk Rouge? So can we steal? Yes. Obsleaf, go steal out of a settlement from them. We expand without having to do anything. Just spend some pennies. We can just spread through this land like a cancer.
Nothing can stop me, ass.
Like a cantankerous mess of vermin.
Lay poison shadow. Guide us, horned one.
Circle that for now. Also, Tim Curry escaping the one place... the line that nearly broke him. I'm going to escape to the one place of corrupted by capitalism. Space. I think I almost delivered it as just as well, to be honest. Almost. No one could quite deliver it like he did.
Yes, yes. No tunnel. Legs, tails, move. I'm sneaky ass. Turn them to
Encircle that. And then take him out. Ah, Carl. Buddy, where you going? Where you going, Carl? Do you think you can run from me? Do you think you can run from the inevitable? Oh, Carl. Poor Carl France. There's no room for emperors in this land. Only kings of vermin. It's a pet peeve of mine in most film... in the film series that you know an actor and start watching. Yeah, honestly, some like did my settlement. Oh, because a wall. Never had that happen, honestly, but decisive victory. Well, Helmgart, you were great while you lasted, but... There we go. Shark? Hmm? Where's the shark? Oh, you mean Jeff? Oh, you mean Jeff? That is a good point. You do share the name of an infamous shark. A true war criminal, that one. Premier and... Oh shit, that's his fucking name. Yeah, that's the one. In fact, Monty Python's had a policy that would always first take, unless it was completely unusable. Was that... I can't remember if it was Monty Python or a different one. I remember seeing an interview where some guy was like, we were told we'd be fine, we fucked the line up. If, like, we laughed when this, like, candelabra fell down. I can't remember if that was Monty Python or not, though. If the temp is rising earlier today, they compare it to CNC and say there's no character like Kane. Everyone to Kane or Tim. Bruh. If they're gonna go as far as doing the whole... I mean, I don't think the Emperor was called George Takei, so I guess they also fucked him up as well, but... the CNC3 did such a good job with the characters, man. So in a lot of Monty Python stuff, you can see the actors laughing at their own jokes. Fair enough. Like, oh, there's the Roman one, isn't there? I forget the name of the fucker he says, but there's a Roman one, isn't there? And literally everyone's like cracking up and breaking character left and right.
Bifurcate and transplant.
It's fair. No, Jeff, 100%. The characters in CNC3, I will give them their due. They really did a good job on them. Like, they got some really big actors in for that as well. And they also made certain that every single advisor was the literal hottest person they could find. Jesus Christ. I was but a young man playing that game, and oh. Holy, I remember that. God damn. So yep, I'm listening now. Holy shit. But also they were really good at their role too. Like really good at their role. So hats off to them. Genuinely hats off to them. They did each and every one of them did a damn fine job. And I wouldn't want any of them replaced, frankly, because they did just a good job. Like when it came to what the character was like, you figured out pretty quick. But I mean, hey, it worked. There's a reason Monty Python is, like, by far one of the most memorable comedies. By far. I mean, people say British humor's weird, and then they watch Monty Python and they're dying laughing. It's like, well, you know, we could do good humor back in the day.
Gnawing hunger. Twist, bend, mangle, experiment.
But I'll definitely say, like, Kane from Command and Conquer is probably one of the best written, done RTS like characters ever. It might actually be the best one. It wasn't as good in the first game, but by the time of like Command and Conquer 2 and 3, fucking nailed it. First game more menacing, but like the second two, they figured it out. They figured it out immensely. And genuinely, the guy still got it as well. I remember when they announced the oh, that's what I'm looking for. They announced the like trailer for the remake. And they made sure to bring him for it. And it's like, yep, that was genuinely a good idea. Genuinely, it was such a good idea. Because if one thing will make the game sell, bring the man himself in. I just think it's a genuine shame we probably won't get another one. But I can dream, right? I can hope and dream a little bit. But hey, Tempest Rising, honestly, decent. It gives me that same vibe, that same feeling I haven't felt in so long for a Command & Conquer game. The best bad villain was the practical teacher, except... Oh, I don't mean best villain ever. I mean best villain, best character as far as like an RTS is concerned, like a real-time strategy game. I'm not familiar with that series, I must admit, but no, just 'cause I haven't heard of it. I mean, it's decent. I just haven't heard of it. Crack my neck a little bit. I need to work my posture, chat. My posture is abominable sometimes, I swear.
Give me just...
Who are you at war with? The donut? Okay. They're gonna pay me and give me trade. Smart choice, considering my my great power I wield. My unlimited horde of genetically modified rodents that I found in a shed. My face went joof. Oh, what? Practical. I'm probably just being dumb. Wait, practical. No, I'm being dumb. This it's alright. It's me being dumb. Probably. Don't worry about it. It's me being stupid. Don't worry. I was grotesquely overthinking it. I just didn't read what you'd said, so obviously that's me being dumb. So don't worry. It's all good. Don't worry about the name of this fella. It's a perfectly normal Skaven name. You can thank the mods for that one. I blame Rouge and Tyler. Valiant defeat, it reckons. Huh. Only close victory with that many rats. It's magic anyway, just something grand ancient. Some round. I mean, hey, it worked. You got my attention, buddy. You certainly got my attention. Finally, we killed the Empire. Honestly. I swear to God, the Empire are the most annoying things I've fought this entire campaign. Like, I might be playing a bunch of rats, but the Empire were role-playing cockroaches, because my God, I stamped them and they would not drop. Only now have I finally removed Reichland. Karl Franz included, and those bastard engineers of their tank mounts, which, I mean, yeah, not an easy fight. Now then, let's see. I am in need of... Now the only problem here is the minute I go to war with any of these, I have an actual war on my hands. So all they've got is Nuln at this point. Well, they've got a little bit here. Dwarves got this. Wait. They've got the Duke of Ages? Why have they got the Duke of Ages, of all things?
Lord of the Glade.
Interesting. Oh, no. No, they don't have the Duke of Ages. I'm being stupid. They have Volzamble. The Duke of Ages is... What tier is it currently? Tier 5, is that? Oof, plus 90 to the discoverability. Ugh, that's rough. Holy shit. Yeah, that thing's got to go. But taking out the Duke of Ages is not going to be easy, chap. What elves are a bastard to deal with at the best of times? The problem is, again...
Proud son of
Oh, but you know... They are only friendly with things around them. The dwarves obviously aren't friendly with them. So I could... I'm racking my brain here, chat. Let's see. Well, I mean, it's like... That's trash, I can break that pretty easily. I can very quickly... If I position the rats, and yes, there's a general called chat, don't worry about it. I can probably position in such a way.
Another victory! Praise me!
More than that. So this guy's not gonna win fights.
Wounded one watches me!
Ooh, that thing can't heal. Yes, okay.
Which clan?
That is a very temporary war machine that... Oh, war beast. I guess we can go Ant's turn.
Now!
Okay. I guess that'll be onslaught.
Master of Death. Go under
Actually, no. Don't dig. No need to dig. Nuln is armed to the teeth.
War and slaughter!
That army is strong, but it's not going to do the job. Like, 2 Soul Grinders is good, Chosen's very good. The rest is not enough. That's a full 20 stack. And enough guns to solve most problems. Like, those are all guns. That is definitely enough to butcher that Chaos army. We are still losing food. Alright, I think it's time we raise. Indeed, Grim, there is some blood for blood guard going on tonight. Although it's not me in the control of them. It's very far south for Arbold, but then Arbold has conquered much of the Badlands at this point, I think, including... It's got a lot of the Badlands. Looks like the Chaos Dwarves are out of the picture. Yes. We are doing a bit of sneaking. I'm also trying to figure out what I want to do. These guys have the dwarves here under control somewhat. In fact, it might not be a terrible time. Begin our war efforts.
Purest warpstone.
Move you up here, buddy. I think it's time... It's time we look to start taking out the last of the Empire. As you might notice, much of the Empire is mine. That won't be the Wood Elves for much longer. So I'm not too worried about that. Durfu... I honestly don't know how long Durfu's got until he just turns into a Slanesh simp. Fully. Right, Altdorf. Let's pair a leader. We're gonna need a warlord. Mostly because we can heal their little, pets. I said little pets. A brute horror is no little pet. They're very big and nasty pets. Right. Let's give you some toys. To imagine that Snash would do the Oak of Ages. Oh, buddy, I don't even want to imagine. Some filth, I'm sure. Some utter filth. Potion of Strength. Ooh, Warpstone Armor. That's decent. I like that one. Crown of Command I'm not big on. Can we get something better than the Crown of Command? Just Knapsack's not bad. Ranger's Quiver. I'm not big on those. Can we get some better talismans, perhaps? Here's the question. Check for splinters. Should I be concerned here? You lace something of mine with splinters, good sir. Should I be concerned? What horrors have you put in my mailbox? Right, that should do as far as things. Ranger standard, razor standard, that one, Lichbone one, sure. Can we give you a man-thing slave? Yes, we can give you a man-thing slave. Yes. All my homies get the man-thing slave. Or labourer, if you want to be the, you know, sneaky about it. Oh. I'm being very dumb today, buddy. I'm being very dumb today, me. But no, that is, I mean, as far as Slanesh is concerned, maybe the splinters make it better. I don't know, man. They might like that. You underestimate what they're into. Anything particularly fucked? Oh, they can't replenish. Cute.
Stink of command.
Right. Amass storm vermin. Amass some mutant rat ogres. We can't give you guns. I would like to give you guns, though. So I'm going to call upon the mighty 3 units of range I'm allowing my armies to have, and no more. You can't put it in the Triossi, okay? Just because Dryads can look like hot elves doesn't mean you can utilize the Triossi, okay? Can't do that. It's not allowed. You'll hurt yourself. And yes, I'm not kidding, Dryads can look like elves, that is something they can do. However, should you try it with a Dryad? Probably not. Speaking of trees, I need to figure out a way to deal with him. Ooh, Altdorf, I just realised. Can I get a hero? Packmaster in particular.
Skaven Packmaster. Please obey Mimi.
Got any toys I can give you? Sure, you can have Vanguard deployed for the time being. Actually, I will implement a weapon because it's not a ranged one. That's a good item if he had magic. And I think only... Actually, no, it's just magic users can have it. Armor of Destiny? That's not bad. Okay, that'll have to do as far as toys. Buildings. Get rid of that one. Get that. There we go. So I've also been doing some planning, chat. As some of you may or may not know, I run a Dark Heresy game every other Sunday, ideally. And well, how shall we say? I've prepared a little something, my dear players. Also, that is concerning, considering how close of power level we are. Yes. So next Sunday, I think. I don't know when that'll be. May. Next Sunday, basically. About 4 PM UK time, and we're running another session of Dark Heresy, and it's getting a bit spicy, chat. You see, there are dangerous things afoot. Also, oh, the end is nigh in 10 turns. Countdown imminent. Oh. Interesting, but I'm playing as the Skaven, so a Skaven... Ah. Well, looks like a Vermintide. Ironically, if you own Uberstrike, you get some, like, special heroes, I think. Or something happens to Uberstrike when that happens, but sadly, the Uberstrike's already lost. But no, as I was saying, you see, last session, we ended off on a very concerning note for my players.
Agreed.
For those of you who were there, you may remember that the Emperor's Angels had gone in to save them. Yes, the Adeptus Astartes had arrived at the ship. However, they weren't, how shall we say, loyal anymore. How shall we say, they've probably never been that loyal. And maybe they came in midnight clad. So we're going to have a bit of an alien isolation bit next time, potentially. And I can say this because they've already expected this. It ended with a little horror as their ship was boarded by a group of Night Lords. Their ship currently is stuck in the middle of space with no engines, no one else nearby, and the ship's not even functional. So it's not looking good. But maybe they can pull it. They can pull it off. Maybe they can get out of the horrible situation they've got themselves in. As they got themselves in, they were kind of thrown into it, to be more accurate. So, I've had a bit of joy planning for that. Also, last session, we had a little bit of minor chaos corruption as the whole party was tempted by the promises and things of the Dark Gods. Which, ironically, this guy being there is a... We'll see. And the little gift from each of them. Devil, however, wasn't there last time. My boy was a bit sick, but it's all good because I intend to make sure his path to damnation comes up next session. Oh yes. What else do we need for this army? More of them, sure. Actually, a unit of them.
Feed me!
Does that guy not replenish? Oh, he doesn't. Okay.
I must eat, feed.
I'll have to replace him then, potentially. Does he replenish? No, he doesn't replenish either. Shit. But he does regenerate, so maybe I can work with that. I need to consider my options carefully here, chat, because depending on who decides to strike first, or where I strike first,
Highborn.
as you can see, all of these guys are friends. All of them. So... But, what if I... let's see.
I, Vlad von Karstein, welcome thee.
I joined war against them. He's happy with that. Can I get money from you, Vlad? I can. And oh, I forgot. That doesn't trigger. That doesn't trigger defensive pacts. Oh, that's beautiful. So, both of those are good options, and honestly, they're pretty fun. So I don't blame you for that.
All tales are mine.
I do not blame you for that at all, my friend. Genuinely. they're both good options. They're both really fun.
Endless hunger.
Like, what more needs to be said? They're both really fun. They're objectively a very fun option.
Deadly. Horned am I.
Guide us, Horned One.
But I thought Eshen's a good choice, and I've done Scryer before. But
Be careful.
my boys voted for Mulder, so the vote came out for Mulder. So Mulder, we were given.
Beast leashed. War beast not do strange thing. Back ready. Me alpha. Me train pack.
This nigga's fucking ripped. He's Snickitch is an absolute unit. Thing is, he's probably well fed as well. Don't forget, because he is the Death Master, which is something that a lot of other Skaven don't get the privilege of, being fed. Although I'd wager Queek's probably quite buff as well. But you obviously can't see that under the armour. But I guess the sort of horrifying thing with Snickitch, right, is he is near impossible to spot. He can get into anywhere. He can basically just cause nightmarish situations to happen to you. All for the low, low price of one guy sent in and can kill basically anyone. Almost. Not literally anyone, there's definitely exceptions. But not many. There are definitely not many who can take on the Death Master and live. Khorne is considered a new regional power. That's concerning, because it means he's taken out... Scarbrand's taken a lot of land, then. Oh, boy. Oh. Ooh, it's Queek. Can I speak to them? No, I can't. I've not technically met them, I suppose. They're going to be guarding Nuln with all their might, aren't they?
Will. You fight. You die. Lootstein. Pile it up. Greyest of seals.
So at the end time, Snickers walked into fucking throne rooms. Throne rooms guards covered the Great Book of Grudges in so much blood it made it legible. Yep. Illegible. Thing is as well, don't forget he did one last thing to Book of Grudges, my friend. He also put his personal rune on it. So that everyone knew exactly who fucking went there.
I say move.
Stink of command. This way. Fish stock scuttle. Kill body.
Right.
Keep
We'll
brave.
besiege Nuln. A decisive defeat if I was to attack it. Which is why we're not going to attack it. Not yet. That. Oh. Yeah. I'm sure it was a very, very calm reaction to that one. Oh, I'm certain. Ooh, did I not put a... Oh, I did. I was going to say, I thought I was going to say 2 buildings you put in every Skaven settlement. They're a generator and a Temple of the Horned Rat. Very important. Yeah, the Dwarven Boomers were definitely unhappy. Alright, Scarbrand, do you want military access? Sure, I'll give you military access. I wish it told you when like you as the player became a regional power. I'd quite like that. Mostly just so I knew if the rest of the game considered me a big threat or something. Ooh, they didn't decide to sally out. Okay. I love that the Chaos Dwarves invented a word for forgiveness and practice it frequently just because they know it pisses off Nolan Dwarves. Honestly, based. Oh, interesting. You know what? It's time for Coke Fiend to actually do... Wait. He's actually doing coke. Oh my god, he's actually going to do coke. Go on, buddy. I named you Coke Fiend. I have to let you do this. He now has Frenzy, extra weapon strength. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. I love that. But yeah, the Chaos Dwarves of all things, eh? Being the ones who have ways to be forgiven for your crimes. It is very on the nose for them. So Warpstone does the horse, yes. Well, I mean, we're going to Nuln, and there's a few, how shall we say, the Whistleland Elector Count is often known as a bit of a fart. So, you know. That, and she also wants to sever Nuln from the rest of Whistleland. I'm not even kidding. The Elector Count of Nuln hates the rest of Whistleland. She thinks it's a dump and wants to get rid of it. So she doesn't have to manage it anymore. So...
Collect precious things for me. Address me as Seer Lord.
Well, little Seer Lord O'Sleaf, I think we need to get you some toys. So... I think you've earned yourselves a bodyguard unit. Enjoy. There we go, that's the next 36 turns sorted out. Now chat, do you think I have enough armies here? Do you reckon? Enough armies? I'm not sure. Maybe we need this one too, you know? Really? Pyrrhic victory with all them? Pyrrhic victory. You crack me up sometimes, Total War. Crack me up sometimes.
I am Throt, the Unclean. Master Lord of Hellpit.
Right. Recycle those. I want new toys. There we go. If you're wondering why I had to mulch the Hellpit Abominations, I might have just maybe over-engineered them, and now they are a little too fucked up. They're actually, you know, in an awkward position. Well, they don't work properly. I've overdone their genetics a little bit. Oops. Teehee. I did a little funny.
Overground Skaven, are we?
There we go. You can have more elite
Ratnos,
rats.
me is best Lord. cornered one.
You, I think. What did you get that at? 14. You're a little ways off that yet. You are.
You!
Oh, another level. I didn't even realise you did.
Specimens!
We have one more point yet. Well, after this. So I'm gonna take one more in Feared and Respected, just to buff my Storm Vermin. And then we'll take one more in Mentor. It'll help. Mentor basically spreads out the XP, so it'll help my other characters level up faster. I don't know how it prioritizes it. I think it just arbitrarily spreads it. My magical man, do you have anything else I can give you? Death Frenzy, I guess. Overseer and Trixie. And then I can put the rest into Mentor, I guess, as time goes on, and then your blue line. Gorich, my boy, do we have anything left for you? We can make you Indomitable and Trixie. Look at that, 90 leadership.
Loyal? Maybe it's one of my brood.
You almost forget that Gorich isn't human on the inside. Well, isn't a rat on the inside, sorry. He's human. He is genuinely a human being who has failed and had to have his mind literally torn out of his body and transplanted into a mutated rat ogre. What fun for him. Which I can assure you he is definitely okay with and not really buck-ass mad.
Not eat yet.
Although I'll be honest with you, chap, I feel like if you were in the position where someone had plucked your brain from your body and forced you into the abomination, I would imagine you too would be pretty fuck-ass mad. Though, do correct me if I'm wrong in that assessment. You know, let me know if any of you are interested in your brains popped out and, you know, used for science by fucked up ratmen. I'll have a few questions for you if you do. Mostly the are you okay? Do you need help?
Me eat things head.
Well, Marathi, you can't be a thought to the Skaven. However, you can definitely offer us things, and this is a good thing. Listen, I'm playing Skaven. I make friends with all the worst people. We have our own little Grand Alliance chaos over here, you know. Long before Age of Sigmar did it. It's not my fault. My rats are such good diplomats.
Madness.
Oh. There we go. More genetically modified horrors. My laboratory.
Feed thought. Kill, eat you.
I want one of those there.
Verminous valor. Red mage.
As for the rest of you,
I need more warpstone.
where's Durfu? I think we need to look at catching up with Durfu as soon as we can. Mostly to try and chop him down, because I'm concerned that he's going to become a genuine problem for my backlines.
I am warlord.
You are a warlord. Can you not replenish? You cannot replenish. Can I just, like, give you this? Make you...
New aberration.
There we go. Recycle you. Growth juice. And then... place you with a rat ogre. Reward save. There we go. It's got a very simple augment. Nice and easy one.
Where next now?
Head that way. I'm basically going to try and probably start the war with the Wood Elves. And then murder Durfu with extreme prejudice. Because the big tree man is a problem, because tree men are pretty strong, but also he is very, very strong as a tree man. And I do not need him walking through my back lines, breaking my stuff. So instead I'm going to light him on fire. That is a point. Do I have any warp fire throwers? That might be a worthwhile addition. You know what? My fellow rat, you shall gain a defensive alliance with me. We can expand the glorious alliance. Though I don't know what we're going to do about the endgame crisis event, actually. That's a point. That's actually a good point. We're going to have to deal with some problems.
My idea. I agree.
Ooh, actually not you. Just because your army's pretty bad, actually.
Stop.
Hey, strip. New contract.
Way around. That, and to them. Hold the line.
Crossbreed creatures. Eat it, thing, now. No tunnel.
Good.
Clan, eat well now. Ratagrass.
Move him over there.
So soon.
Change of plans, you guys. We're going north. So I have a horrible feeling that the endgame crisis is going to be on my doorstep.
Stride forth.
I don't quite like the idea of that.
Start next time. Gracie.
It's alright. Ironically enough, Coke Fiend back in the day had the Nemesis crown. That's why he's so high leveled, because he kept killing Karl Franz. This rat made killing Karl Franz an art form, honestly. Can't even begin to describe it. He was an expert in murdering emperors. Activate this. We might well need it.
Now we dig. Don't disappoint me.
Why is that infinite?
Chosen of the Great Horned One.
Oh, because I got rid of the... Ah.
Today one.
That's me being goofy there, and apparently forgetting that little detail about them. Okay. Do we have anything that produces heroes? What's he? Is he a Gracia? Fine. For you, Guardian invested triads. They're not bad. They're a decent little unit.
Wastes time, but will.
Your final level fraught will be in that. So you can make all the boys in the yard better. As for you... there's not much else we can do. Mentor, and then blue line, I suppose.
Twisted flesh.
Gorich doesn't have mentor. He doesn't mentor people, apparently. Fine. Which is specialism. Find that other tide almost won end times, but Manfred von Karstein. Yep, that's right. Yep, Manfred is the reason everyone fucking died. Which is why when the Gash came back in Age of Sigmar, first thing he did, found Manfred von Karstein, and mutated his ass so fucking vilely that, how should we say, he was unrecognisable for a while. And then later on came back and was like, you know what, fine, I need you to be here now. But you're going to be my tool. So Manfred got to live in the reality he didn't want to see. Being the Gash's tool. So, you know. He got what he deserved. An eternity forced under the thumb of a powerful undead god. Although the Gash currently is having a sleepy time because, well, memory serves, Teclis blew him up. Teclis blew him up, and then Alfarian spirits yeeted Ark and the Black into the void. So, you know. Ooh, 7 grand. Had a... holy shit, she's a land ship.
Retreat, hide.
How good of a settlement is that she's getting a land ship? What the fuck? Bitch is pulling out a land ship at this point. Which I find very funny, because they're just a knockoff steam tank. Was the last empire with humans and halflings fled into Khemri and were protected by the remaining vampire counts and Tomb Kings. Yes, that... the Tomb Kings honestly did their best. Fucking Cetra just deciding, you know what? I'm gonna go... The Chaos Gods juiced him up, brought his body back, empowered him, gave him everything he wanted. He then found the Gash, and right as he was about to kill him, they were like, do it, do it. And he just turns and just goes, I'm sorry, bitch, you give me orders? No, no, no. No, we don't do orders here. Cetra does not serve. He rules. So he just told Nagash, I'll be back for you, bitch. Walked straight through a portal, beat the fuck out of a great unclean one on the way in, and decided, I'm a 1v1 the Chaos Gods, or 1v4 the Chaos Gods. Yep. Cetra don't like serving. Cetra slays, he doesn't serve.
Make big hole, yes.
All tales are mine.
Hold on, we can make it better. Nope. I believe Cetra has declared himself that no one is more arrogant than him. No one. Absolutely goddamn no one is more arrogant than Cetra. And like that, Nuln is no more. Another Imperial problem dealt with by my humongous verminous brain. The Empire cannot accept the fact that a rat has outwitted them. Well, indeed. It's time to rat.
I am great.
Oh, she. The vampires have been a useful ally for now. Whether that changes, we'll see, but essentially, everything that is in that yellow, that sort of piss yellow colour, that's all mine. Everything that's in the rat piss colour is mine. All of this. Pretty much the whole Empire. I thought I had better CTV enabled. I'm sure I did. Maybe I've not used it in a while. That might be why. Now, what to do about all this? Wait, is that an unaligned Chaos Lord? Must be, because he's on a dragon. Bretonia's about to get, well, fucked.
You seek the lady?
Although, she's not an easy character to beat. They've given her enough Grail Knights. I mean, Grail Knights aren't easy to beat to begin with. The best part about it is now, if I decide to throw hands at the dwarves, they have no friends. So I can just walk over and just kill the dwarves.
Hunger. Endless hunger. Not advance. When ready.
You do, but you gotta add certain emotes manually. Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Twist, bend, mangle, experiment.
Food specialist. Gorich. Can you cost less to use it out of army?
Rat knows me is best lord.
That one's for you, Mr. Fiend.
Is loyal. Maybe it's one of my brood. Stink of command.
That and that.
Verminous
Also,
valor.
chieftains are pretty good. I do like the chieftains. Like, they're probably, in my opinion, at least one of the better melee heroes we've got access to in game, just in general. Not even just like for Skaven, but just in general, they just seem like a pretty good melee hero. They provide ward save, they buff loyalty, they even can like gain a bunch of leadership if your lord dies and basically take over. If we want to be technical, Ikit Claw should have a named, like, chieftain. Maybe not like a legendary hero, but definitely like an Henri Le Massif kind of situation. Chieftain. Not the chieftain. I'm about the chieftain. Packmaster's pretty good as well, but I find the chieftain survives better in fights.
One watches me.
The Packmasters, though, obviously, if you're having a bunch of monsters in your army, obviously go with Packmaster then, because, like, you know, it heals any Molder monsters. But if you're not going monster heavy, the chieftain's better, I think. Hell, in the Bonebreaker Rat Ogre, it's also probably good for anti-cavalry as well. In that big boy. You can just do drive-bys on the cavalry. I've deliberately not gone with Arch Warlocks, as much as they'd be very decent, and they're good lords. I've seen an Arch Warlock smash the fuck out of units, like infantry, very easily, but at the same time, it's not very molded. Oh, Vlad? Vlad? What's this? Oh no, are you making a very big mistake, Vlad von Karstein? Is it? Are you sure this is what you want to do? Because Vlad, buddy, I'm not a rat to fuck with. No, no, no. Vlad, I'll turn all my armies right back around and I'll wipe Sylvania off the map. Obsleeve will gain the... I'm going to spray him. There we go. He has the Overlord's Musk now. There you go. He has the Musk.
That is good, good.
The Elon Musk. That's quite the army, Golg. Although it's basically your starting army with some extra steps.
More's decree. Bow to me,
I might just do an ogre drive-by, honestly.
Yes, yes. Order, listen. Stalk.
Next time.
All tales are mine. I order scurry move.
Let me just try something. I'm gonna do a little I'm gonna do a safety net though. Just a little safety net. In case things go utterly diabolically wrong.
Guide us, Horned One.
Vlad will be, but I want to just see if I can't just murder these ogres real quick.
Fight them. Yes, yes. Killing you. Stab gouge.
Well, that answers my question.
I shall enslave
That's
the world.
that's Golg Manita, my friend.
Battle. Coward answer to me.
And you know,
My orders. Slay no fairs.
and like that, I've settled my ogre problems.
Command.
When you say ogres, my lord, you mean the bodies of them. The bodies we ate. Alive. Right. He has a bunch of ogre bulls, and that's about fucking it.
Tell the clans.
He does have a Butcher of Heavens. Golg himself isn't present, though. Yeah, man, but, yeah. These guys, we have non-aggression with. They're smart. But, Vlad thinks he will, still be alive. He's not going to be.
I am warlord.
Evidently, he's demonstrated to me that, I need to consider my options carefully. My options are, deal with the undead problem, and as it turns out, chat, the dead should stay dead sometimes, you know? Unless it's my doing.
Infest me.
Because obviously, you know, Skaven science bringing the dead back to life, that's completely fine. That's completely fine. We're allowed to bring things back to life when we do it, chat. That's okay. When they do it, that's perverse.
Will suffice.
That's an abomination. I'm sure you agree. That is a general, really weird and strange, just thing that shouldn't happen, of course. And, you know, we naturally, help it, believe in the natural order. Well, here's the thing. What pacts do I have with him?
Do not bandy words with the weak. Leave me.
Right. Declare war of action while having treaties or shortly after. Okay. Wait, what? How does... What? What? But he broke defensive pact with me. Surely I'm allowed to break pacts with him? What? Okay, whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Whatever. I literally am too big to care at this point as far as Total War campaign's concerned. I have allies, and he's literally betraying me, so whatever.
Guide us, Horned One. No
I don't quite understand how breaking a pact like that is a betrayal. Like, am I missing something there? Because that feels... I feel a bit dumb, but, like... Is that not, like... You know...
Even great clans answer to me.
Is... I mean, okay.
Your tales are mine.
Am I missing something here? I'm sure breaking that kind of pact isn't treachery? But, alright. I guess it is. Your allies are just such a bit to be too friendly. I see. Oh, well, apparently so going off Vlad, but then, you know. We were always going to turn on Vlad at some point.
That's me.
And declared war on me. Oh well. It was only a matter of time, wasn't it? I mean... I think the statement you're looking for there, Rouge, is it's just business.
Let the bells go.
I think that's the phrase you're looking for there, my friend. It's just business. That is, I believe, the one you want to say.
Good. Not eat yet.
Actually, I was hoping for tier 3 gifted bruh, this guy. This guy. What a fucking guy. Is Hell Pit still not maxed out? Is that because it costs like 12 grand? Oh, well next turn I can do that. So.
It's alive.
Well, at least I know where I'm going this turn.
I'm not fool.
You take that.
Horned One watches me.
Address me as Sir Lord.
Garrison Lord not moved. Well. They're down to there, I suppose.
This city, mine.
How long we got till 3 turns? I should really move towards Hellfit.
I arrive, her slaves bow.
Reckon we'll get Vermintides with Thankful DLC. I mean, if the rumors are to be believed, it'll be the end times. Oh, Vermin Lord, sorry. Maybe? It's They might not do the Age of Sigmar Vermin Lords, but if we're doing End Times DLCs, I mean, all the Vermin Lords except for the newest named one.
Fool bring self to me.
I'm not joining a war against them. But yeah, all the ones except for the newest name guy were all around, so we'll have a... They might do like a Exalted Greater Demon kind of thing, where maybe some of your characters have a chance of ascending. Okay. Break that building, and then that won't be a very strong garrison. Oh shit, yeah. I forgot. Most of my army's crap in this one. Fine. Besiege it for now.
Taste battle.
The only problem with the Skaven Blight hordes... Obsleaf, go up there and join him.
Dig, dig. Children.
I mean, Skaven slaves are objectively worse than skeletons and zombies, by the way. Don't forget.
Hey.
I am Throt, the unclean.
Now to deal with all the vampire corruption.
Kill, harvest pods.
Ooh, we are losing food left and right, aren't we? Holy shit, I didn't realise actually, we're losing a lot of food.
Move, march.
We're actually losing a lot of food. That's disconcerting. 8 from armor, 53 from settlement. Okay, we need to reconsider everything. Okay, exploitative plans for help it. Exploitative plans. You... Actually, no, you don't do it. You get exploitative plans. Probably. Shit. If I start getting to this point... That's gonna be bad. Shit. What an actual pain in the ass. There's no buildings that naturally give me food, is there? Only Under Empire stuff.
Who? You? Rattergrass. Guide us, Horned One.
Shit.
All tales are mine.
Rebellion's a good food source too. That is true. Rebellions are a good food source.
Helps experiment tester. The rat knows me is best lord.
All the money in the world that we cannot do a goddamn thing about all this food we're losing. Shit. Food capacity, but doesn't give us more food. Raising gives you food. Ah, does it? Okay. You will be exploitative planning. That'll produce rebellion.
Council's voice.
It's fine. We'll have plenty of food soon, I think.
Hornet One watches me.
Obviously, I have lost control a little bit. Forget settlements cost food as well. Only problem having a big Skaven empire. It's been that long. Ah, shit. It's okay. We'll be just fine, I think.
To what clan?
Not during that war yet. Just don't make the same mistake as Grom and eat undercooked troll meat. Well, yeah. That wouldn't be ideal, would it? Break that siege, because you're obviously not equipped for that siege. I might even trash that army, potentially. It's not a very good army. Do I have anything I can do? Ooh, that might help me a little bit. In one turn?
I'm deadly.
That's one less problem.
Skaven brew. Attack the things.
One less problem to deal with. So that army was very good anyway, so I'm not too upset for losing it.
Send slaves. Rest now. Yes, yes.
Let's see. I might be completely overreacting, and help it might be absolutely fine. But I have a horrible feeling
Good. Yes,
it will
yes.
not be.
Stink of command. They will die.
Slice of victory.
Or else.
Raise it to the ground.
Mighty am I.
What? Oh, I thought you were calling me an idiot. I was going to say, what? Vlad is just sitting there at Temple Hearth.
Great leader. Which clan? March.
Oh, I guess not. Okay.
Respect Rat King Killer. Shadow Dark.
Okay, so I'm going to have to... I can't really go anywhere near them, can I?
What experiment?
Let's see.
Eat.
Hold there for now.
No, Gracie, never run.
The only thing is, I don't know if the... There's a chance that the buildings of my allies might be a problem. Oh, that obstruction does it. Trash that. Want that. Plate of corruption? Oh, all the Skaven buildings give corruption, don't they? So there's just no point. I forget now, Skaven corruption, I swear you didn't want it to get too high. Back in the day, but obviously, not a lot you can do about that. I guess one thing I can do that big mob round Vlad, though, is literally get a guy close enough. If I have enough movement, I can just keep attacking, and the ambush chance will do the job. Because, you know, I can just ambush them right outside their city. And they can do nothing about it but cry. Which is exactly how we like to operate, so...
Bring me.
Who you war with? No one currently. Fine. Got the little North scroll on his own there. Just sitting there. The Vermintide. It was foolish to be worried about utterly Skaven gatherings. Other than a few scattered scouts, little has changed on the surface. And yet, claw marks where they shouldn't be. Scurrying sounds in the night. Ominous glow of warps from distant caves and underway entrances. Something is afoot. But it's not the Vermintide yet. Okay, that's going to help my situation for a little bit. Get that back under control.
I have Sir Lord approval. Into Nest Burrow.
So, okay. We might be alright. Might be alright, chat. I don't know. I genuinely don't know if we're going to be alright here, but, I mean, you know, there's nothing spawned near Hell Pit. Then again, it's not this one that's the big threat, it's the latter. How many armies has he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like full stacks as well.
Call me Lord Craventine. I am Warlord.
Good old Craven. Holy shit. Look at that. Look at that, chat. That is a big old empire.
Who bothers Greek? Why should I not eat?
You can trust fate.
A lot of corn, my friend. A lot of cornflakes. This land is ripe for the cornflakes. And Scarbrand likes me, so I'm in a good position. Oh, look, the Beastman returned as well.
My command. Scamperscurry.
Master Lord of Hellpit.
Warlord, me. Ready to lurk.
Feels a bit odd that Templehoff's just sat there.
Darkness comes.
I am good.
Vlad has 1,
No,
3,
I will not.
5
Do
armies,
not mistake me for
and
a
then
fool.
himself. Not as deadly of an army as I thought they were going to be totally honest with you. But there you go.
Ratagras.
I'm engaged some exploitative planning up here. I'm also going to break these so I can turn them into the early. I'm basically going to try and put a bunch of these around the place where I can, just to help pull the quarter a bit.
Ready. Battle fight, counter the march. Hunt out Warpstone.
I'll take that just so I have the province. My boy Obsleaf has done a half decent job at least. We need to get more food, chat.
Thing, assist me now.
They ended their trade agreement. Is that because I have low reliability? Milk for the indeed. Also, milk for the cornflakes. It's a very important part of your 5 a day. Your 5 killings a day, of course, in Minecraft. Oh, a trickster cult discovered? Really?
I know no pet.
No more trickster cult. No more trickster cult. We'll have none of those.
I must eat, feed.
No, much change. I think he's still there somewhere. I'm sure some of this land's still Zinchian. Or maybe he's left. Or did I actually kill him?
Plague and ruin.
There we go.
God.
Invasion.
Good. Begin the summoning.
Let me look at my research. That doesn't give any. Oppressive plans gives food. No, let's go with that at first. Have I not built a plague abbey anywhere? That's surprising. I'm sure I have.
Hunger. Endless hunger. Scurry forward!
Started forth, Rat King.
Master Mutator! At last, flesh
Alright.
Another victory. Praise me.
We're sort of delaying the inevitable a little bit, but hey. Food is food. At the end of the day.
For the 13. Yes, yes. Skitter leap.
Soon as place riddled in Skaven corruption in no time.
Victory.
starting to move. Maybe?
Great victory!
I don't really know what they're doing, to be honest. It's a bit hard to follow whatever the hell they're doing.
Is loyal. Maybe it's
Ambush them
one of
at
my brood.
one at a time. That's what I'm thinking, honestly. I've made certain to have each of my lords learn the ways of ambushing. There we go. Actually, we can always bait. I mean... Oh, you mean like, proper ambush. Hey, I get you, I get you. I don't know if I have any weak armies left, honestly. I think I've got rid of the one that was pretty weak.
Tell me it.
He doesn't like me because... reasons. Neat. Again, I'm assuming this just because of my low reliability now. It's going to take a while to build up again. Annoying, but it is what it is. Ambush has been discovered. Oh shit, I pressed one thing. Oh well. Ah, shit. Well, so much for that one. Let's see. Is there anywhere? I don't believe for a second there's nowhere I don't have a... That is shocking to me. Not a single place in the entirety of my empire. Literally in 3 turns, okay. Fine. Start researching towards oppressive plans then.
Twist, bend, mangle, experiment.
Where?
Eat.
Where are they going?
Send slaves!
Seek specimens, parts, organs.
Guide us, Horned One!
What the fuck is that mob pit right there?
Recitator! Walk, go there.
That is... so it's supposed to be Skaven, actually. That's meant to be the endgame crisis, but, no, cancel that. But they've obviously not, arrived. Frock, can we make... Can we let you... Where's chat? Where is he?
Give creation thing life.
You get neuroparasites. You get neuroparasites. You get them. You all get parasites in your head. No, chat's among us. There he is.
Where next now?
Apparently so, although I don't quite know how it works.
Potion of the Great Horned One. Great leader.
They seem to be slowly moving towards Castle Drakenhof.
Ring bell.
I mean, okay, if nothing's gonna happen over here, then...
Ready to march. Choose it.
Like, Vermintide's a weird one, because there's 2 stages. There's the, like, stage where everyone's, like, coming up, and then there's the stage where, shit hits the fan. why I understand.
The thing assist me.
Okay. And I just have to maintain non-aggression with him, and he'll probably help my reliability back up again. Huh. Gotta break through that horde of undead. But I'm not entirely sure what's the best way of doing it. Where are they going? Holy shit, break all my deals.
Watches me.
This just comes. This is reminding me of the fucking. You ever just want to go ape shit?
Yeah, greatest of seers.
Strike when
I say. Scurry forward.
my idea. I agree. All tails are mine.
Zig, bring pain. Go under.
I veto this.
I refuse. Fool. Stink of command. We stalk. Yes. Fight down.
And raise the ground.
I am warlord.
I'll go 2 levels on that, just so
I am
corruption
thrust
starts dropping a little
the
bit.
unclean. Led pushed by hunger. Now we dig.
Okay. I've almost assembled all the boys to the yard.
Master Lord of Hell Pit.
Almost. And once I have assembled all the boys to the yard, and it's a question: what the fuck do we do when they're all there? I guess.
Agree, I do.
You are 3 levels off having the fun upgrade. Go with that.
The Vermintide.
Now, I do believe that plus 15 will probably weaken as we go. I can hope. I swear, like, animal hides used to contribute to it, but I don't know if it does anymore. Let's say he's discovered.
Me bite you will eat.
Is that because clan? Is that because these guys have got undercities in places? Except, that's the point. What am I to do? Ooh, well, I mean, I'm not going to say no to that.
Die for horned rat.
Turn them into more food.
Die.
1 down, including Isabella, by the way. So we've managed to get a pretty big player off the board. Yes. Ah. Now, these are Clan Scryer ones, so I mean...
Small-brained rat. scurry forth and squeak.
This guy, call me a small-brained rat. How fucking dare you? I've built up a Skaven blight. Does it have the funny buildings? I don't even know. We want these buildings, chat. This, I mean, that's just nice if we want to use Under Empires. And obviously, Council Chamber of 13. Just a nice buff overall. Yes, the ambush worked. It did. It worked better than I could have ever hoped.
Greatest licks favored.
Bifurcate and transplant. Gnawing hunger.
They've gone an awkward way. However...
Wait still. Prepare ambush.
Skittily. Skaven warlord. Cunning ambush. Master, Lord of Shadows. Seek find victims. Bow to me.
Cluster strike. As for the guys over here...
Warlord, me.
Ooh, what's he doing over here?
Retreat!
Oh!
Not my fault! Guide us, Horned One!
That was cute, Vlad.
Get out of my way!
Can I make this even with friends?
Ruining Gush! Against council orders!
Oh, I'm kinda stuck here, aren't I? Fuck it.
Fight! Kill! Death frenzy!
You can't have it, well, I'm gonna. Yeah. Right.
Horned One!
Heal that one.
Smell!
Heal.
Taste battle! Good!
Winning battles means more food.
Verminous valor!
However, you're pretty dinged up there, so...
Squirt musk of possession!
Sorry, did you say squirt musk of possession? I continue to be amazed by how many different Skaven musks there are that mean different things.
Purest warpstone.
I'd like to know if there's a musk of being an insufferable arsehole. There's probably a musk for that too.
I'm told ruination.
Magical reserves?
Mighty am I!
You're going to take Flesh Snatcher? So that you steal all the skin that comes to the yard. Get that one. Well, currently we're making a hefty 35 food currently, chat. We can also... Oh shit, we can upgrade this finally as well. It's about damn time. We actually upgrade the clan headquarters, which will give us a lot of food. It's not as good as the clan pestilence one. That one gives us an ungodly amount of food. However, if memory serves, that's because it's a bunch of dead lizards.
Greatest warlord! Yes!
so many undercities we didn't know about until recently.
Talk fast. I'm so hungry.
Is Icket
So
Claw
hungry.
playing the game of spreading? Just spreading under Empire? He must have done. That's what we call a fat no. Oh, that's what we call a we have to fight it anyway. Fine. You want to play that game? We'll play that game. Shit. Well, hey. They've had to dedicate several armies just to threaten me. If we want, we could probably... Wait. Are they... Okay. Game plan. If I can pull it off, will save us so much time. If I can just literally jump his main army, that's currently there, that's 3 units, before they get a chance. If I can get that, then I can just finish the fight without waiting for reinforcements. Or, if I feel confident, I can just go for reinforcements as well. I have several brood horrors that can definitely get there fast enough. I'm gonna guess he's gonna be over there. So I tell you what, 2-pronged plan. Purely just in case things don't work out. I can use this water to my advantage. You can put the guns up here. Storm vermin in front.
Now, ready, now.
Then keep him behind because he's a bit slower. All of these there, including you two. You over there, you control group 1. Sorry, we're getting that intense, chat. We're using control groups. What we're going to do, we're going to take up this entire force and we're going to push it over here. As for you guys, yep, exactly what I said would happen. 27 seconds, might be faster. Oof.
Kill slave.
Ooh, we might not be able to do it in time. God, their reinforcements were quicker than I expected. I thought I had longer. Okay. We don't have as long as I thought we did.
Aye, ready. Yes. Over here.
Okay, fine.
Quick, go.
We have the rest of the army positioned in a good place anyway. Oh, are those two not on mounts? That's... Okay, I thought those two were on mounts. That is actually quite bad. Okay, you guys run over here. No. Okay. fine. The main force will go that way. I will send them after these. I'll make him make a choice. The ghosts will be pretty resilient to me. But I can just drop this. To help keep my forces alive during this. Drop that there. Attract as many as possible. Blood Knights? Or Black Knights?
Swing the cattle crack!
Oh, the means of magic attacks? Oh, it's perfect. Okay, what are the guns shooting at currently? I'll probably have the rattling guns focus on the bats initially. Black Knights. Okay, one rat ogre is terrified. That's fine, not in the world. It's a very near dead rat ogre anyway.
Bloody whistlers! Leader of war beasts! Come, come, pets! For the vermin tide! Glorious for the vermin tide! Die,
Get the
die,
trip
die!
arrows. But don't, like,
At once,
follow
once,
them.
war black Jezebels! Shall be done!
Hate enemy magics!
Good. No, no, get closer.
Each walk Skaven! Yes, yes! Spells are good! What? Fates are rattling again! Now, yes! Using dirty magics! Onwards! Snake stab! Warblack Jezebels! Shriek, shriek! Leaderboss of pack!
Front line! Stay! Stay!
Summon those.
All will obey!
You gonna shoot somebody?
Yes! Retreat! Retreat!
Get back over here if you can.
Shoot things! Warbeast trainer! Brave, fierce BB! Show as we come! Fight another!
Okay, we lost one Jezebel.
You all die! Smell musketeer! Enemy things now!
some of them may get away. Those that don't, then they're going to have to fight to the death.
Ready, ready. Retreat. Attack, attack.
Okay, some monsters got away from that mess. Again, whatever monsters can get in the fight, get in the fight.
Yeah, yeah. Die, die, die. Guide us, all one. Back in the cloud. Skaven Flight's command. No, magic attack. What orders?
Right, that vampire lord should die. Good. That's another one down.
Rattling your gun. Warlord. Rattling your gun. No rusted fear. Fight. Die to fight. Yes,
How do you know the problems corner camping Luge of Anders?
yes, yes.
Well, that they run, yes. I'm quite aware of this.
They sweat.
I'm quite aware of this, believe me.
Study.
However, there's not a lot of options I've got.
Hansel's command. Gunmen. Repeat attack. War beast hunger. Death frenzy soon, soon. Rattling your gun. Horned rats will. Ready now. Die, die. Reek, reek.
Can you get a firing solution on one of these guys? Maybe that big thing? Turn around and start fucking shooting him? Well, it's too late now, you fucked it. Bloody rats. Ah, rattling guns, I love them, but I also really dislike them sometimes. They're such a good unit, they're also terrible in some aspects.
Attack! Let him eat things! Mighty! Gracie has protected us! Back underground! They squirt the
Shit.
Die! 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 For the Vermintide! Get them! Storm vermin! Rick-a-rack!
Well, we might lose an army. But my rats are doing as well as they can, given the circumstances. And these guys are almost out of ammunition, I think.
Our tale is yours. Gunmen! I'm now ready. Retreat! Retreat! back underground.
Fine. We lost the army, which sucks. However, I think we made them lose a fair bit more. Like, look at one of those armies, by the way. They lost well over 1,000 undead. Obviously, a lot of them are going to get back up, but a lot of them are not. And see, if that lord is on the back of a big monster... Yeah, but does the AI actually use that? Like, does that actually matter? If the AI don't actually use them?
Chaos thing, block.
Fuck it, military alliance, I'll accept it. Okay. Templehoff wants to war with me as well. Fine, you can war with me, Templehoff.
Gracie. Gracie, control there now. Repetitor! Skitter leap.
Let's see. A couple of them.
The Vermintide. Stink of command. Master assassin.
Right, let's just dogpile some of these guys.
Watches me.
Schwarzhaven will be next. You may have taken out one of my rats,
Cowards answer to me.
but we're just going to take your cities now.
I'm deadly.
And this one comes with meat dyes, so we have food production.
Rest. Sleep first.
Just skeletons, just skeletons. Barely an army. Barely an army. Again, barely an army.
Endless hunger.
Oh, what, you think you're gonna get away?
Greatest of seers. Rocket-tita.
Flesh meat.
There we go, Vlad. You took one of my armies, I'll take two of yours.
Master mutator.
Reveal warpstone. Run, fools.
Twist, bend, mangle, experiment.
Right, he still has... He's got full stacks at least.
Lord of War.
I was hoping he was going to attack, but obviously not.
Throt.
Okay.
Feed Throt.
Courage.
13th envoy.
Take that one so you get more magic.
My command.
Elgar get some, as with this place. How about declare that? Up that. Up that. Anywhere else that needs it, you need it. At least we've got another place of food. I was about to say, do not join the mob of people attacking me. We do not need the mob of people attacking us. The last thing we need, right now, is that. Wolfenburg. Yes. Yeah, that's usually top from the ogres. Yeah, Golg's no longer a thing anymore, so once Vlad's out the way... Jesus, those undercities, man. They're fucking everywhere. So many undercities. So many.
This.
This guy probably doesn't really have the forces to do what he wants to do.
No. Stop now. Must feed.
No tunnel. Move tails.
Mighty am I.
That's the move.
Squirt musket possession. Won't see me. Hornet am I.
Next turn, I'll move both them in at once. If Vlad's going to have such big armies, then, well, I too will prepare vast legions of my own. No, as stealthy as Skaven settlement probably is, it's also, you know, got a small problem of having big bells just making lots of fucking noise everywhere you go. What's Karanak doing here? Should I be concerned the Hound of Vengeance is on my front door? Should I also be concerned of how many undercities we have over here? Like, holy shit, the Skaven have been spreading. Oh wait, no.
Throw it.
That will be... Oh, you want peace now? Fuck off. No. Like, please have peace? No, no, that means you're weak. AI only offers peace when they're weak. Anywhere else? I remembered now. This is to do with the Vermintide. This is all to do with the Vermintide. That's why we're getting so many undercities. That's the reason. You could say, but Cobra, this is friendly fire. And you know what? Yes, it is. And you know, there's one thing the Skaven are really good at doing? Friendly fire. Oh, I'm over here as well. I'll quite afford it.
Ravenous must feed us.
God damn it, Rouge. What the fuck's that even mean, man? What's that even meant to mean?
Where food? Where?
Find victims. No. Where next now? They will die. All hail Hornet Rat. We camp here. Now we dig. Chosen.
I will not.
Alright.
Meat to flesh.
Scarbrand, buddy! You want non-aggression? I'll give you non-aggression. But the Dark Elves start giving me shit. Khorne goes, hey, you're killing things? Great, we love that. We love that for you. The killing female. Exactly. They love that shit, man. Another Undercity. Something, Mr. President of Undercity's been discovered. All those burning rats.
Scamper from me, fearful things.
Vlad von Karstein running away.
Insolence. I'm total ruination. Next stage, move. Yes, possible.
Sneaky ass.
I'm gonna take Drakenhof.
Kill, harvest pods.
Meh. I wonder just how some of the Skaven characters seemingly represent each of the Chaos Gods. We need what? I mean, in a way, there's a similarity, definitely. In a roundabout way.
Good, good. Not eat. Yet.
God, begin the summoning. Great leader. Now! Order the same. Stop! Win battle!
Kill all of them. Every single one of them. And then eat them.
Eat them!
What's the long campaign victory, by the way? Oh, the long campaign victory, my friend, is a pain in the ass. It's an old school long campaign victory, so I have to control 7 of these. I only have 2 of them. It's a bastard.
Envoy of council. Ruin the enemy. Attack down for the horned rat. Fight die for me! I order scurry move! Demon caller! Must love shadows.
And he's dead.
Rise under them.
Yeah, it's a rough one. Wait, also, yeah, the Ultimate Horn Rat's in Lustria, my friend. It's in Lustria.
Great victory.
Hey, chat, can you kill this guy for me?
Smash. Taste battle.
Thanks, chat.
Bow to me.
He's called Chat. And see, there's his mod. There's the moderator watching over him. Is it over? The vampire cat's got enough. No. No, they're not. They're not. You know they're not. I know they're not.
Is loyal. Maybe he's one of my brood. Rat knows me is best.
Also, chat, don't be too alarmed, but your army is consisting of storm vermin who have all had brain parasites put in them. I'm sure you'll be okay with that, though. I don't imagine that's too much of a moral concern for you guys, so, yeah. Considering everything else that we do here. But Cobra, you're an angel. Never said I was very good at being one. Never said I was good at being one.
Good. Not
Pain
eat
pick.
yet.
Well, the pain has only just started, my friends, so I hope you're going to learn to enjoy masochism, because if you don't, you're in for a rough ride. What's this army consisting of? Big things.
Is loyal. Maybe it's one of my brood.
Yeah, so I'm actually more likely to get the ultimate victory than I am to get the fucking long victory. Just because of how fucking far away some of these locations are, man. I play Vampire Coast and Norska and the pain is me. Yeah, you are doing that to yourself, though. That is very much, you have a flog and you are using it on yourself. It's not a kink, I swear. Ow.
Kill.
I swear it's not a kink as he whips himself violently the upteenth time. Can I not deal with this? Can I not deal with that as well? There we go. Excellent. I've wasted their time, so I now put them in an awkward position. Really? Really? That's just annoying. I don't think he wasn't near the corpse site, by the way. He was literally. Oh, yeah, the burning. There we go. And how will we recoup that money, you might ask me? Well, chat, behold, as I engage in a little thing called beating the shit out of an old man. Till he gives me his cash.
They bleed.
Step 1, we kill Vlad von Karstein. Step 2, we kill this arsehole. Next step, we kill this arsehole. We're gonna kill him a few more times, you know. There we go. Yep, and now we take this. And that is how you kill an asshole. Completely. I think that's the most frustrating. Oh, he is. He's fine to play as, don't get me wrong, he's great to play as. But, God, to fight him? Oh, fuck me. That is an act of actual suffering that is unique and cruel. And honestly, he's just not something you want to deal with.
Warlock of Skaven blight.
How are they doing over there? The dwarves are almost gone, which is, you know, pleasant surprise, to be sure. Honestly, the beast might even go kill him, if anything. Or Rebellion might. And you can't run away, so... Oh god, yeah, Elsbeth will have to fight him pretty immediately.
Kill. Yes, yes. Send strong message. You will fight. You die. Attack the things.
Oh, not you.
This
There we go.
attack. Die for horned rat. Collect precious things for Mimi. Drink Skaven brew.
And like that, we have acquired most of his territory. Which I can chat my guys are dealing with an arsehole in several steps. Several very easy steps. We've butchered the vampires to the point where their corruption's gone down. Now, chat, I'm going to need you for this next part. You see, I found another pair of arseholes over here, and well, you've got this big, meaty boy that you're currently mounted up on. I mean, look at him, right? This big lad. I reckon you could plow that thing so far up a vampire's arse that it makes him fucking split. Of course, we're getting this so we can get up to the ambush chance.
All tales are mine.
Because in the Under Empire, if you're going to take someone from behind, you make sure it's a surprise while you're at it.
Come, Scott. Yes. I lurk safe here. You stay your distance.
Is there a reason I no longer have the option to confederate with him? Or is he now technically a crisis, and I can't confederate him anymore?
Rat knows me and his best lord.
I have a horrible feeling I can't confederate him anymore, which would really suck if I can't. So that means I have to fight all the other Skaven now. Who's to come? Anyone else?
Good.
Shit.
Not
Who else?
eat yet.
More than knowledge. Okay, we actually go into this.
Assassin. My will.
That one, anyone. There we go. No, there's more. Oh, there's even more. And the same underneath this one as well. Good measure. It's all savage orcs. There's growth juice, but it doesn't give meat. Kind of sucks. Do we have the... Yes, we do. I've also recruit a Lord. How much would level they have? 6. Not the best, but... Again, it stacks each one. Who good. And the moot's producing food. The halfling meat will go round with all the rats quite nicely. Oh, Mr. Frodo, there's rats issues. Well, yeah, the Shire might not be looking too hot right now. Mr. Frodo, we're being eaten alive. Very dark, Lord of the Rings.
Does it?
Sure, why not? Well, he's leveled up. That was annoying. Vermintide begins. Treacherous schemes are finally revealed. Fearing the wrath of the Horned Rat, the violent conflict of the clans is reduced towards the surface dwellers. Redirected towards the surface dwellers. Great armies of ratkin are infesting the Under Empire, spreading plague and ruin. It's unfortunate cities above. Die all things. That's great. Let me just, real quick. Is that a fucking nuke? Picket, what the fuck? What the fuck? He was going to nuke me. He was going to unleash nuclear fucking bombs on my ass. What the fuck? And he's at war with me now. Clan Rictus? Also at war with me now. We know what, Clan Rictus. You're in my fucking turf. Get fucked. That's right, yeah.
Fight! Kill! Death frenzy! Oh, war seems. Yes, yes.
Well, chat. It would appear I must now fight my own kind. However, Hell Pit remains defended.
Nest Skaven.
So, it would appear we must conquer the Under Empire. I'm kind of hoping the Lizardmen will deal with, No. I'm hoping, basically, that a certain other rat is gone down there, so I don't need to go that far south. Ickit Claw, if memory serves, isn't that... Oh, no, he's grown. Oh, he's grown now. Is Clan Pestilence still around? Oh, they might have armies over there. Paradoxically, I know, right? I have to be the better Vermintide.
I am warlord.
Instead of some dumb clan you never heard of, chat, you're gonna go over there and deal with some arseholes.
Next time.
I have to be careful of those. If there's a Rat King or a Doomsday, that's a fucked up thing, by the way. You can get Doomsday deviced. They will actually use Doomsday devices on you with this. That's horrifying. That is true. That is true. Yeah, the Warriors Rouge. See my buddy.
Miss Best Rat King Killer. New contract.
Well, you see a Rat King killer, then you have to go up and kill some Rat King for me, bud.
Grab the Don't won't disappoint me. Shall. Master of Seers. Scurry forward. I arrived. Have slaves bow bow.
No, Vlad,
Do not bandy words with the weak. Leave me.
you will. No. You'll give me everything.
Darkness gathers. On thy knees. Then and only.
Yeah, that's what you're getting, Vlad. Fuck all.
Doom decay.
Starving.
Take care not to impress me too much, for I would challenge you. Glad to be...
Surprised you haven't challenged me already. But, alright. That's Arbald's way of being nice. Like, hey, if you're too good, buddy, I might just have to throw hands.
Master Lord of Hellpit. I am Throt, the Unclean. Pounce from dark.
Looks like Chaos Corruption. There's Chaos Corruption. Okay. Okay. Damaged building? Oh. Yeah, well, they've literally shit in it. Literal fuckers shitting on my stuff.
Bring me meat.
Well, let's see. We'll see what this turn brings. Oh yeah, Clan Eshin. Fucking hell, they're all in the world. Fuck. That's not good. That ain't good at all. And they're gonna keep breaking my stuff, aren't they? Yes, they are. Good, that's one down. I think though, chat, with the potential that a literal vermintide be descending upon us, the vermin in question, I think we'll wrap it up here for tonight. A little shorter, but I've got some things prepared for tomorrow. But don't you worry, the schedule will be up, usual time on Monday evening, so do keep an eye out for that. But that all being said, thank you very much for joining, everybody. I hope you had a good time, and there'll be more Total War to come. Though I'm thinking next week I want to play some more Stellaris before the big update happens. Just because I had a lot of fun with Stellaris, honestly. But anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow. But till then, it's ta for now.